All right, so today's whip and chat is a little bit different. I'm done with this kit, Lucky Mannequin Echo, and I haven't dekitted. So I'm going to take these drills and pour them into the lamp base. I have a lamp that has this jar, and I just put in my drills from here because I don't normally keep my drills, just like the ones that I order from websites and stuff like DP with Sparklers or whatever. That's usually where I get my drills from. So I usually just pour them in here because I don't really keep them. So that's what our whip and chat is going to be today. It's going to be a short one because I don't really have a lot to say, and I will explain that. So let me set up my camera and let me show you something else. This might be a different video, but my this, I need to do something with this. It's something needs to be done, and I don't know if, like, in all of these things, I only have 2 more kits of Orloa to film. I did have quite a stack right there. I couldn't even get into those drawers, but yeah, this is a project and a half that I need to tackle. So I don't know what to do with that. It's quite embarrassing. I have Ernie here with me today as well. Ernie, look. Hi. All right, so let's get into it. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Bree, and today we're doing a kit down and chat. So the kit we're kitting down is Lucky Mannequin Echo. Oh, that came off really easy. Okay, so I did a little intro already before I set up everything. This whip and chat is not going to be very long because this week has been kind of a doozy for me. Oh, I didn't take a drink of water. Hold on. Okay, so this week has been, like I said, kind of a doozy. So, well, since the last time I talked to you, I have gone back to work, and honestly, those work days were not the greatest. I struggled with my anxiety. And I feel like I can't talk about it because I worry that people from work are listening, and I don't want to get in trouble. Call me paranoid, I guess. But I don't know. And now with what we're dealing with Megan, I feel like I don't really want to talk about like my problems, or I don't want to vent too much to her because I don't want any added stress for her. And like, she is my biggest support system, and she is always there for me, so I feel like, and I don't want to be that type of wife or anything that is like my number one is gone, I can't talk to her, because what she has going on is way more serious in the long run of it, you know. But at the same time, I feel like I don't really, I talked to Laura every day, basically. So Laura knows what's going on, and Laura understands. But God, why is that sticking to the very bottom? That's so weird. It's just Laura lives not close to me, and I don't live close to Laura, and that kind of sucks. Nothing against you, Laura. I just wish that we could like meet up, and you know when you just feel alone and like you want to see your best friend. My wife is my best friend, but I don't want to add anything else on her plate. God, I am a real bummer. So anyways, yeah. Ugh, this is ruining my nails. I should be using the tweezers that I set out for myself. So if you don't know what Lucky Mannequin-Echo is, the kit that I just finished, well, I didn't just finish it. I finished it a little while ago. I just haven't kitted it down. It is a Diamond Art Club canvas. The artwork is by Jeremiah Kettner. I will always buy Jeremiah Kettner canvases. If one comes out, I will buy it. So, because he's one of my favorite artists. So, and the Lucky wow. Lucky Mannequin-Echo was one of my favorite prints by him because it reminds me of Tonks so much. It's such a cute print. So last week we had, for Megan, I am really jumping all over the place. That's what happens when I don't write down notes for myself of what to talk about, which is what I did not do today because I just went into it. I was like, okay, I really need to film a whip and chat, and here I go. Didn't make any notes for myself. So last week, if you tuned in, we had, well, Megan had a mass biopsied, and those results came back inconclusive. So we don't have any results from that one. And then she had a PET scan, and we haven't talked to the doctor yet, so I can't say the results for sure, but it's looking like it's one thing or another, which it looks like we need to do more biopsies to tell for sure, but it's between lymphoma or an infection. But the doctor needs to reach out, or she needs to call the doctor to talk about it because it's one thing or another. So I'm hoping that she hears from the doctor tomorrow. If not, she needs to call them. And hopefully it's an infection, and it can be treated quickly. So that sounds pretty hopeful, actually. but that's my non-professional opinion. And that's where we are right now. And I'm really sorry that it's getting kind of dark in here. I'm filming kind of late, and it's really like rainy and stormy today. So, and then as for me, I go back to work tomorrow again. I'm having quite a bit of anxiety about it. I have a lot of feelings about going back to work, and it's really eating me up because I love my job. I just don't always love the way I'm treated. But I don't really have a choice right now to really leave my job. So, yeah. Oops, I pulled away too soon. Drills went everywhere. I used to always ask, like, what are you guys watching? Leave recommendations for shows down below. So Megan and I just finished watching The Circle. It's a really stupid, like, social media type of show where they live in this like apartment complex, and you don't know who anybody is, and you just like talk to each other through social media. It's basically just one app called The Circle. It's not a real app. It's just for this game show, and whoever gets voted off of it, it's basically like who's the most popular, and whoever lasts the longest wins $100,000. It's fun to watch, especially if you have like a friend or a spouse to watch with, if they like that kind of stuff too. So it might not be for everybody, but we watch it. I think we first found it when we were on our way to Mexico one year, and we just like kept watching it. Oh my god, I can't get this one off. So, I wanted to talk about memberships a little bit. I'm changing how memberships are going to be. I'm only going to have 2 tiers going forward in the month of June. I have already made some changes, but I haven't stopped the other tiers of membership yet, because I didn't want to just cancel on the people that are signed up for those other tiers. Let me see if I can find my paper, which I think I threw away already. But basically I'm going to have a 99 cents tier, which and I really need that paper, which basically just helps my channel out, lets me continue with like reviews of items for diamond painting and such. And then the $5 tier, that will be the second tier, that will get you a little bit more. I'll have one monthly live each month with those members. And then those monthly members for the $5 tier, you'll get monthly mail from me. it's kind of like Happy Mail, but I can't guarantee what I'll be sending other than a note or something. Because the $5 is going to just go back into the channel and help me bring stuff to the channel and for you and everything. But yeah, I'm going to put a little, I'll put a little thing like up in the screen here so you can see what all is involved. Oh my gosh, I didn't take any of those off. So if you are on one of the higher tiers right now, you get a discount basically. And if you are on one of the lower tiers, maybe consider upgrading to the $5 tier. But there's no obligation, of course. If you're at the 99-cent tier, you have my gratitude, and I thank you so much. But those will be changing for the month of going forward, June 1st, I believe. Another drink. So, I was going to just update and say no whip and chat or no kit down and chat or whatever this week, because I am really tired, and with all the doctor appointments that we had this week and all the emotional stuff that I had been going through, it's so easy to just say, no, I'm not going to do it. I'll do it next week, which is what I could easily do. But I made a promise that I would continue to update and bring content. So even if this is a shorter video, I am doing it. And I've been meaning to kit down this canvas for quite a while, so here I am. I would show the post review, or I would do a post review on this, but since it's so dark right now, it wouldn't do it justice. So I'm gonna have to do it on a brighter day when I have natural light and I can actually show how cute this canvas turned out. Right now it's hanging on the wall in my room. But I haven't done much diamond painting. I don't like to diamond paint when I'm really anxious. I think I went over that in my last whip and chat because that's all I can like associate with that canvas at that time. Then like when I look back at that canvas, that's all I can associate with, if that makes sense. But I can continue to do unboxings and reviews and stuff like that. And then whip and chats, I can do those and talk about what's going on. But to like sit here and actually diamond paint, my mind just does not ever stop. And that's the trouble with ADHD and anxiety, is that your mind just doesn't stop. And then you just keep thinking, or you will replay a conversation in your mind over and over and over. Like, how could I have like said this differently, or anything like that. So I only got 2 more bottles to undo here. So I think I'll end this here. I gave you all an update on what's going on. I hope everyone is doing well. And if you saw that my diamond painting cart, send help. I love organizing, but I'm really overwhelmed with my diamond painting cart. So if you have any ideas of what to do, oh, I don't know. Maybe I should, maybe that's what I should do for my live, is how to reorganize that cart. All right, everyone, so I am done kitting down Lucky Manukauneko. It's in my jar now for my lamp. I'm gonna put the top back on, and I'll take this off. And I will talk to you all next week with hopefully better updates about what's going on. Hopefully a better diagnosis, a diagnosis. And yeah, I'll talk to you then. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will talk to you later. Bye.